Hi, I'm Molly.
And I'm Jamie, and this is our From the Pasture with Hired Hand podcast. As the owners of Hired Hand website software, we've been developing websites and creating internet marketing strategies for livestock breeders for the past 10 years.
The majority of our customers are involved in the breeding of registered animals, such as Texas Longhorns, Highland cattle, horses, and white-tailed deer, where the pedigrees are very important. The From the Pasture with Hired Hand podcast examines many of the differences in raising pedigreed livestock for maximum profit. Join us and learn what we're covering today.
Today we're talking with Matt Baca about the TLBAA Horn Showcase. Welcome, Matt. Thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having us. I guess we can start off with introduction. For those that don't know me, my name is Matt Baca, and I am the 2020 TLBAA Horn Showcase Chairman.
Nice. And the Horn Showcase this year it's coming up real soon, right?
Correct. It's actually starting this weekend. So the dates are October 1st through the 3rd, and it's located in Lawton, Oklahoma at the Comanche County Fairgrounds.
Nice. And the Horn Showcase has been happening for quite a few years, correct?
Correct. This is the 20th Horn Showcase, and this will be the 19th Horn Showcase sale.
Wow. So 20th anniversary in 2020.
Correct.
So there's a measurement competition again this year. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so this year we have over 410 animals, with over 230 being measured in Lawton, Oklahoma. Animals are measured over 27 locations across the country. Over 725 individual measurements will be measured with our satellites and our in-house measurements in Lawton, Oklahoma.
Wow.
We are up from last year. Our numbers are up.
Nice. Good for you. How about the futurity? Want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so we have over 110 entries with 18 classes, and the payouts total over $15,000 this year.
Wow. Should be an exciting weekend.
It is.
And the host of the sale is the TLBAA, you being the chair. Do you want to talk about the other people that are involved with the sale?
Yeah, so we have obviously our office staff. Everybody at the office makes a huge difference. First off, Pam, and you got Rick, Trace, Amelia, Myra, and Lisa, and everybody else at the office. They're huge and crucial to the success of the sale. On the committee, we have Lisa Baker, and she did the satellites as well as helping with Bull Alley. Phil Norwood did the futurity. Cody Davenport is in charge of the sale. Adam Clark is in charge of vendors and seminars. And then Jim Larabus is the sponsorship contact. And then Russell Fairchild is our liaison to the board.
Nice. It sounds like you got a good group of people to help make the weekend a success.
Yeah, it's a lot of commitment. Every Monday, it seems like, for all year round, and that's what it takes to make it happen.
Well, good. So then this year, the auctioneer, that will be
Bruce McCarthy.
Bruce McCarty. And then who's reading pedigrees?
We're going to have Chase Vachute on that.
Nice. And then the back is going to be handled by, is it
Tessa?
Tessa?
Yeah,
Perfect.
Tessa will be that.
And then for those people that are at the sale or those people that are online, you will have haulers available, correct? And I believe they're listed in the catalog?
Correct. They are listed in the catalog. I'm not sure if there's going to be additional haulers. It seems like there's always a few extra, but yeah, we do have haulers there. And if there's any special needs that anybody has, if they're getting there early or if they need to check out late, if they can get in contact with myself or Tessa, that way we can make sure we accommodate those needs.
Okay. And your number and I believe Tessa's number are both in the catalog if people are wondering, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so now that we got the details of the sale taken care of, let's jump into the sponsors, consigners, and consignments. Do you want to
Yes,
touch base on who the sponsors are?
yeah, so this year it's been a pretty unique year to say the least. We can't do this event without our sponsors. FHR Longhorns, Double C Ranch, Circle Double C Ranch, Harrell Ranch, Hudson Longhorns, Triple S Bar Ranch, to name a few. And then in addition to that, we have the Lawton Fort Sill Convention and Visitors Bureau. They have been a big help and are a every year supporter. In addition to that, the Apache Hotel has been a great tribute to our success, and they have been there, and they are also a sponsor.
Nice, very nice. So then, who are some of the consigners that you want to mention this year?
All right, so our consigners, we have Circle Double C Ranch, Harrell Ranch, Hudson Longhorns, Triple S Bar Ranch, TS Adcock Longhorns, M2 Landing Cattle, Bull Creek Ranch, Rolling D Ranch, MB Longhorns, R3 Hilltop Ranch, Strudolph's, Helm Cattle Company, Mike Davis, Darlene Aldridge, and Tom Smith.
Very nice. Sounds like you'll have a good sale too with those breeders that are consigning.
Correct.
Love what you're hearing? Be sure to check out our Pickup Truck Confessions. It's a video series where we hop in the truck or rental car and interview a variety of breeders about what drives their passion for their livestock, how they got started in the breed of their choice, marketing tips, and more. And now, back to the podcast.
So how many consignments will you have this year in the sale?
So we have 76 lots with a total of 92 animals. This year we did a unique add to the sale, adding pens of 3. We did accept pens of 2 heifers under a certain age limit, so they will have pens of 3 totaling 92 animals that will be sold.
Wow, nice. Do you have any standout consignments that you want to talk about?
Yeah, so this is all personal opinion, but Circle Double C Ranch, they're bringing some nice cattle. The Harrell Ranch is also bringing some nice animals. I did see that the Hudson Longhorns are bringing a really nice cow. Helm Cattle Company, Mike Davis and Darlene Eldridge, they're bringing really nice cattle too. And Tom Smith is bringing a really nice cow that I like.
So before we jump on to my next question, let's talk about the scratches and the subs that are in the sale. The 2 scratches that I know of are lot 32 and lot 65. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, and then there's 3 subs that we know of so far too, right?
I believe so. We're waiting to hear back on the 3rd, but that sounds like there's going to be 3 subs in the sale.
Okay. For those that are wondering who those subs are, I have lot 8, which would be a consignment from Roger Cole, Gun for Glory, and then lot 11, which is a sub from Hudson Longhorns, the HL Chill Bumps.
Correct.
And then lot 27, a sub from Warren and Kathy Dorothy, Dusty Zona 911.
Yes, I believe that is correct.
Okay, perfect. And I think we have all of those updated online so people can go out there and view their pictures and pedigrees and all the details that they need to about the animal.
Awesome.
All right, for my next question that nobody's been brave enough to really answer is, who do you think is going to be the top seller?
It's kind of a gamble. This market has been very interesting, but you do have quite a few animals. I'd say that there's 4 in my mind, but I'll leave that open to interpretation. And as you're looking through the catalog, you might be able to figure out which 4 I'm looking at.
Oh, you're not going to give us names. All right. Okay, so for those people that are coming or then they haven't made their hotel reservations, do you want to talk about the hotel, where it's located, how far it is from the sale barn?
Yeah, so the hotel is the Apache Casino Hotel,
Mhm.
and I don't know exactly, it's a couple miles away from the Comanche County Fairgrounds. That I'm trying to think.
I want
It's
to say maybe
what's
like
that?
a 10-minute drive, maybe. It's not far at
Yeah, if
all.
that.
Yeah, it's really close. So for those people that are maybe coming early or staying late and have a little bit of downtime, do you want to talk about any of the area attractions that are around?
Yeah, the big attraction, it seems like, after Friday night bull alley, and after the sale on Saturday, is the Apache Casino Hotel. Also, the wildlife refuge is
Mhm.
in the area as well.
Yep. So I've gone there. I think last year I went there. It's not too far, maybe half hour, 45 minutes away. It's a pretty neat place. Yeah, people should go check it out.
Yeah,
But one thing I think that we forgot to talk about was the schedule of events. Do you want to do a quick rundown for people before we end the podcast?
yeah. So, one thing that we didn't mention is we will have breakfast on both mornings.
Okay.
And measuring on Friday. Well, I guess we can go ahead and start with check-ins. Check-ins are Thursday, October 1st, 9 to 9. Like I said before, if you have any special needs, if you're coming early, coming late, just contact myself or Tessa, and we'll go ahead and we'll figure out how to accommodate the needs. Friday, October 2nd, we are starting out with measuring at 7 a.m. We have a marketing seminar, which is hired hand. And then at 1:30 p.m., we have the New Breeders Roundtable. And that is with Bob Loomis and Nancy Dunn. Um, at 6 p.m., we have the Bull Alley reception. And that'll include a meal before, and there will be a bar there. And then Bull Alley will start at 5:30 p.m. Then on Saturday, the futurity starts at 9 o'clock and should go till around 2 o'clock. We have the breakfast at 8:30. Um, then we have the Longhorn Beef Seminar at 1:30 p.m.
Okay.
And then after that, we have a little break, and the select sale will start at 2:30 p.m.
Nice. Awesome. And then after that, when do you have a certain time on loadout when people can start loading out, or what are your rules around that for the weekend?
Yeah, so we're gonna wait till the sale's complete to load out cattle, and then obviously on Sunday you can load out from, I believe it's 9 to 9.
9 to 9. Okay.
Or sorry, I lied to you. It's actually all cattle must be removed by noon.
Okay. Awesome. Anything else you want to mention about the sale before we let everyone go?
No, I think we've all had an interesting year. Definitely interesting times that we're living in, and we do have some forward momentum from last year, and I believe that it will continue on, and we'll have a great event this year.
Perfect. Well, we're excited to head down to Lawton, Oklahoma here in a couple of days.
Awesome. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Matt.
Thanks.